Good morning students. Welcome to the class. In the previous class we completed unit 9. Okay. Up to unit 9. So today I will start a new chapter which is Introduction to Digital Audio. Okay. So let us discuss in detail. Digital audio. Digital audio is a representation of sound recorded in or converted into digital form. That means the sound which is recorded and converted into a digital form, that is known as digital audio. Okay. In digital audio, the sound wave of the audio signal is typically encoded as numerical samples in a continuous sequence. That means the sound waves or the sound of the audio signal is typically encoded in a continuous sequence. Okay. For example, in CD audio, samples are taken 44,100 times per second, each with 16-bit sample depth. The sample depth is 16-bit system and the samples are taken 44,100 times per second. Okay. Digital audio is also the name for the entire technology of sound recording and reproduction using audio signal that have been encoded in a digital form. That means digital audio is a technology of sound recording and reproduction using the audio signal that is encoded in a digital form. Okay. Now, in a digital audio system, an analog electrical signal representing the sound is converted with an analog to digital converter, which is also known as ADC. That means analog electrical signal signals the sound, means the sound is converted into analog to digital converter. That means analog signal to digital signal using the analog to digital converter, typically using pulse code modulation, PCM. The pulse code modulation, or how to convert the analog to digital converter, all these things are PCM. All these things are we have covered in CNDC, computer networking, data communication and computer networking. Okay. So here also only we know that the digital in a digital audio system, the sound means it is an analog electrical signal, it is converted into a digital form with the using the converter which is known as analog to digital converter. Okay. Using the technology PCM, pulse code modulation. Okay. This digital signal can then be recorded, edited or modified and copied using computers. After that, the digital signals are recorded, edited, modified and copied using computer and audio playback machine or other digital tools. Okay. When the sound engineer wishes to listen to the recording on headphones or loudspeaker, a DAC means digital to analog converter perform the reverse process, converting a digital signal back to an analog signal, which is then sent through an audio power amplifier and ultimately to a loudspeaker. That means if we, after recording this or storing this, if we want to listen this sound or listen this recording using headphone or different types of loudspeaker, we use the converter digital to analog. That means when we recorded, it is analog to digital signal. When you listen these things or when we listen these things, it is converted digital to analog signal. That means it perform the reverse process. Okay, and converting the digital signal back to an analog signal, which is then sent through an audio power amplifier or a loudspeaker. Okay, digital audio system may include compression, storage, processing and transmission components. In the digital audio system, it may include compression, storage, processing and transmission components, all these things. Okay, conversion to a digital format allows convenient manipulation, storage, transmission and retrieval of an audio signal. So conversion of a digital format, to convert a digital format, it allow convenient manipulation, storage, transmission and retrieval of an audio signal. Okay, unlike audio signal in which making copies of a recording result in generation loss and degradation of signal quality, digital audio allows an infinite number of copies to be made without any degradation of signal quality. Okay, so this is your what is about the digital audio. Let us discuss about acoustics. What is acoustics? Acoustics is defined as the science of sound. Okay, understanding the sound as a mechanical disturbance in an elastic and inertial medium. These disturbances or oscillation of air pressure are converted into mechanical waves which excite the auditory mechanism, resulting in a perception. That means acoustic is nothing, it is only about the science of sound. Okay, acoustic is a branch of physics that deals with the study of mechanical waves in gases, liquid and solids, including topics such as vibration, sound and ultrasound or infrasound. That means when the mechanical waves forms in a gases or in a liquid form or in a solid form, for any field, okay, this type of vibration or this type of sound is known as the acoustics. Which type of sound it will perform. Okay, a scientist who works in the field of acoustics is an acoustician, while someone working in the field of acoustic technology may be called an acoustical engineer. The scientist who work in the field of acoustics is known as acoustician, and the someone who is working in the field of acoustic technology, using acoustic technology, it may be called an acoustical engineer. Okay, the application of acoustics is present in almost all aspects of modern society, with the most obvious being the audio and noise control industries. Okay, hearing is one of the most crucial means of survival in the animal world. Speech is one of the most distinctive characteristics of human development and culture. Okay, that means hearing is the most important thing in the means of survival in the animal world, and speech is the most distinctive characteristics of human development and culture. Okay, accordingly, the science of acoustics spread across many facets of human society like music, medicine, architecture, industrial production, warfare and many more. Okay, likewise, animal species such as songbirds, frogs use sound and hearing as a key element of mating rituals or making territories. Okay, that means sound is all over the environment, and any type of that means any animals, human being, bird, all of you belonging to the sound. Okay, as a listening, as a hearing, as a speech, in any form. Okay, art, craft, science and technology have provoked one another to advance the whole, as in many other fields of knowledge. Robert Bruce say, Wheel of Acoustics is a well accepted overview of the various fields in acoustics. That means he says that wheel of acoustics is well accepted in the various field of acoustics. Okay. Let us discuss about the fundamental concepts of acoustics. The study of acoustics revolves around the generation, propagation, reception of mechanical waves and vibration. Okay, that means first what are the causes, then it can converted to the causes are converted to the generating mechanism, that means transduction, then it will converted in the acoustic wave which is known as propagation. After that it is again converted to the reception, then the effects are produced. Okay, so let us discuss the steps. The steps shown in the above diagram can be found in any acoustical event or process. There are many kinds of cause, both natural or hallucinal. Okay, there are many kinds of transduction process that convert energy from some other form into a sonic energy, producing a sound wave. Okay, there is one fundamental equation that describes sounds wave propagation, the acoustic wave propagation, but the phenomena that emerge from it are varied and often complex. That means the fundamental equation that describes the sound is known as acoustic wave propagation or sound wave propagation. These are the acoustical equation, fundamental equation for acoustics. Okay, the wave carries energy throughout the propagation medium. Eventually this energy is transduced again into other forms in ways that again may be natural or biasnally contrived. The final effect may be purely physical or it may reach far into the biological or biological domains. The five basic steps are found equally well whether we are talking about an earthquake, a submarine using a sonar to locate its foe, or a band playing in a rock concert. All these things are follow these five steps. Okay, the central stage in the acoustical process in is wave propagation. That means the main stage of the acoustical process is wave propagation. This falls within the domain of physical acoustics. In fluids, sound propagates primarily as a pressure wave. Okay, in solid, mechanical waves can take many forms, including longitudinal waves, transverse waves, and surface waves. In solid, it is in different form. For one is your longitudinal waves, another is your transverse wave, and last one is your surface waves. Okay. Acoustic looks first at the pressure level and frequencies in the sound wave and how the wave interacts with the environments. That means here sound looks first the pressure level and frequency of the sound, then how the wave interact with the environment. Okay, this interaction can be described as either a diffraction, interference, or a reflection, or a mix of the three. That means this interaction can be a diffraction or interference or reflection. Okay, that means the pressure level, frequency, and the interact of the environment. These three are individually also reflect, or these three are combinedly reflect. Okay. If several media are present, a reflection can also occur. Transduction process are also a special importance to acoustics. Okay. So this is all about the acoustics. Now we discuss about the wave propagation or pressure level of the acoustics. This one is a one diagram for when we say oh no, the sound waves are look like. Okay. In fluid such as air and water, sound wave propagates as a disturbance in the ambient pressure level. While the disturbance is usually small, it is still noticeable to human ear. Okay, human ear. The smallest sound that a person can hear, known as the threshold of hearing, is 9 orders of magnitude smaller than the ambient pressure. That means the smallest sound of a person can hear. That means smallest disturbance also we can notify this. Okay. The loudness of this disturbance is related to the sound pressure level, which is known as SPL, which is measured in logarithm scale in decibel. That means sound pressure level can be measured in logarithm scale. The unit is decibel. Okay. It represents the intensity of the sound generated by a given pressure, which correspond to what we finally hear, measured in decibel. Okay, what we finally hear, and the speed of, that means the pressure level of the hearing, is measured in decibel or dB. It varies from 0 dB. 0 dB means hearing threshold, and to 120 dB, which is pen threshold. That means 120 dB is your highest level and 0 dB is your lowest level. Okay. So this one is your about the pressure level. Let us discuss about the frequency wave propagation of the acoustics. It represents the number of times a particle repeats a full cycle. The spectrum is disturbance of the energy between the different component waves. Okay. Physicists and acoustic engineer tend to discuss sound pressure level in terms of frequency, partly because this is how our ear interrupts sounds. Okay. What we experience as higher pitched or lower pitched. Sounds are pressure vibration having a higher or lower number of cycles per second. That means per second how many number of cycles are there, which is higher or lower. That means the pitch is higher level or the pitch is lower level. Okay. In a common technique of acoustic measurement, acoustic signals are sampled in time and then presented in more meaningful forms such as octave band or time frequency plots. Okay. Both of these popular method is used to analyze sound and better understand the acoustic phenomena. The entire spectrum can be divided into 3 sections. One is audio, second one is ultrasonic, third one is infrasonic. Okay. The audio range falls between 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz, and the range is important because its frequency can be deleted by human ear. Frequency can be detected by the human ear. That means the range in between 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. Okay. This range has a number of applications including speech communication and music. The ultrasonic range refers to the very high frequency, which is 20,000 Hz. Ultrasonic range is 20,000 Hz. Okay. This range has shorter wavelength which allow better resolution in imaging technology. Medical applications such as ultrasonography, elastography really on the ultrasonic frequency range in medical field. Okay. On the other end of the spectrum, the lowest frequency are known as the infrasonic range. Highest energy frequency means your ultrasonic, and lowest end frequency means infrasonic. Okay, this frequency can be used to study geological phenomena such as earthquake. Earthquake sound is not a highest sound, not a large sound, not a high level sound, only vibrations types of sound. Okay, so earthquake is your lowest frequency range, which is infrasonic range. Analytics instruments such as spectrum analyzer facilitate visualization and measurement of acoustic signal and their properties. The spectrogram produced by such an instrument in a graphical display of the time varying pressure level, frequency, which gives a specific acoustic signal, its defining character. Okay, so this one is your frequency range of the wave propagation in acoustics. Let us discuss about the transduction in acoustics. Okay, this one example of the loudspeaker. Okay, small radio waves driver which is used in a radio. A transducer is a device for converting one form of energy into another. The the responsibility of transducer is converting one form of energy into another. Okay. In an electroacoustic context, this means converting sound energy into electrical energy. Okay, electroacoustics transducer include loudspeaker, microphone, particle velocity sensor, hydrophones, and sonar projectors. Okay, these tools are used as a electroacoustic transducer. This device converts a sound wave to or from an electric signal. Okay. The most widely used transduction principles are electromagnetism, electrostatistics, and piezoelectricity. Okay, piezoelectricity. The transducer in most common loudspeaker are electromagnetic devices that generate waves using a suspended diaphragm driven by electromagnetic vehicle sending of pressure waves. Okay. Electret microphone and condenser microphone employ electrostatics. As the sound wave strikes the microphone diaphragm, it moves and include a voltage change. The ultrasonic system used in medical ultrasonography employ piezoelectric transducer. Okay, these are made from special ceramic in which mechanical vibrations and electrical field are interlinked through a property of the material itself. So this one is all about your transducer. The main responsibility of transducer is converting one form of energy into another. So next we discuss about the importance of acoustics. Acoustics are fundamentally important to learning environment. Okay, learning is intrinsically linked with communication, and oral communication is acoustics. That means the sound concept is known as acoustics. Similarly, learning is about concentration, and external noise is a measure of distracting factor in education. If any noises are there, that means the noise means the what? The rudely sound, the sound which is harm to our or distracting our focus or harm to our ear, or this types of rudely pitched sound, that means loud voice sound, this was a noise. Okay, this article is all about typical classroom environment up to 1000 square feet. Large specialized rooms like auditorium, gym, cafeterias needs careful acoustical engineering and should not be designed using the rules of thumb described below. The thumb, that means the importance of acoustic is not limited to a classroom. It is outer to the classroom. Okay, noise in corridor and public places can soar if they are too reverent, with voices raised louder and louder to overcome the background echo, just like shouting conversation at a noisy cocktail party or restaurant. That means in these areas the sound which is not a sweet sound, okay, the sound which is not sweets for our ear is known as noise. Okay, in addition, sound is an important navigational tool for people who are blind or other low vision, and either the end of reverberation scale tool and reverberation scale can prevent them from finding their way. Okay, so this is all about the your acoustics or importance of acoustics. Okay, so in today in this class we discuss about the what is the concept of digital audio and what is acoustics. Okay, so that's all in this class. In the next class we will discuss another thing. So thank you.